Hello again. Another task for us today is removing branches from the yard. Now there's many reasons why we remove branches. One of most is it looks better, not having all this laying everywhere. The second is safety. People can trip, poke their eyes out as they go walking by. Any number of safety issues like that could happen. And then the last thing we do it for is because of the lawnmower. We're going to be mowing lawn tomorrow if weather permits. And with the branches laying here, especially this great big glob, you go over it with the mower, you can really injure yourself terribly when that comes flying out. And if it didn't fly out, you could also end up with a blade that's either broken or it's completely dull because you got all this mess here. So we will actually look on the estate, all of its quarters, to double check where these sticks are lying and pick them all up. I sometimes will put them in my back hedge as mulch for that area because we are a little low on mulch back there. We also are going to be running a fire pit now. So I will also use a lot of these little twigs for the fire pit. And what I'll do is we'll store them in our storage area, which is just down in the lower yard. And then when I want to run a fire, I'll pick up and use the bandsaw to cut my sticks to the right length onto the fire pit. So it's all for good use. And what we don't use will actually end up going with the chipping machine, and they come in September and October and April and May, and those are the only months that they do it. And they come and they will chip up all branches and then distribute them for mulch. And we don't do that anymore because people do have a tendency to put poison ivy and other undesirables within their mulch piles, and then that just spreads the disease around. And so we go and we buy it from the store if we're going to use any mulch whatsoever. So anyway, that's the reasoning behind doing sticks, and we will be doing this shortly. I also, as you can see over here in the birthday garden, need to cut back my stalks there. Let's get a closer look. You'll see that they've started to die back. And once they die back, you cut them to about 1 inch of the ground. See right there, see it's all black, brown. And see that one. So all these brown ones, I'll quick snip off. I'll probably do that now before I move any branches, just from the standpoint in about 10 minutes, I've got to start getting ready to take Dad to the doctor. So anyway, those are the chores for today, and that's it.